Hi, my name is Jennifer Mullins. I'm the owner of Mullins Tutoring Incorporated, and today I'm going to review finding sums and differences when we're using yards and feet. As a reminder, 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. Our first problem, we have 4 yards, 1 foot plus 2 feet. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the like units, and our like units would be our feet. So we have 4 yards, 3 feet. Well, since 3 feet is equal to 1 yard, I'd end up with 4 yards plus 1 yard, which will give me 5 yards. Let's look at our second problem. We have 6 yards minus 1 foot. All right, so we have yards and feet, and we can't subtract from different units. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow from the 6. I'm going to borrow 1 yard, so that'll leave me 5 yards. And then 1 yard is equal to 3 feet, so it would be 5 yards, 3 feet minus 1 foot. So now that I have the same units, I can subtract the 3 and the 1. So I end up with 5 yards and 2 feet. So that's the one thing you always want to remember when you're doing problems like this, is that you can only add and subtract from like units, and you want to use the equivalent when you're borrowing. Let's look at our next problem. Our next problem, we have 3 yards, 2 feet, plus 5 yards, 2 feet. So we're going to add our yards first. So 3 plus 5 is going to give us 8 yards. 2 plus 2 is going to give us 4 feet. And then remembering that we can convert 4 feet. Since 3 feet, I'm going to subtract 3 feet from 4, which would be equal to 1 yard and 1 foot. And then we're just going to add that 8 yards to the 1 yard, 1 foot, and it would be equal to 9 yards and 1 foot. Okay, on our last problem, we're doing subtraction. And here we have 8 yards, 1 foot minus 3 yards, 2 feet. Now, the number of feet in the first part is less than the number that I'm subtracting from. So I'm going to have to borrow. So I'm going to take that 8 and make that 7 yards. And then 1 yard is 3 feet. So I'd have 3 feet plus 1 foot. That gives me 7 yards and 4 feet. And if I was to convert it back, it would just come back to that 8 yards, 1 foot. And now I can do minus 3 yards, 2 feet. 7 minus 3 is 4 yards. And 4 minus 2 is 2 feet. So our answer would be 4 yards and 2 feet. Just always remember that you can only add or subtract the like units when you're working with units. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was helpful. Please make sure to check out my other math videos on YouTube, to subscribe as well, and if I could be of assistance, please feel free to contact me. Thank you so much.